What up? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. We are live in 2025, day 183. Y'all hold tight. Let me finish doing my settings real quick. I see a Struggle Garcia in the building. Juicy and Raw with Lala in the building. Nutrition in the building. Hold on real quick, y'all. Okay, we are back. We are back on this winning Wednesday. Wednesday in the building. It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Yo, I am at Studio Serene. I am at Studio Serene. Yo, Studio Serene, of course, is where LWBPF shoots her content at. I am right now with the Archer. The Archer is hooking up the kitchen. Y'all will see that on some of that on a short coming soon later on the day. Yo, we in the building. Press of 7 of y'all are in the building. Once again, you rocking with your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. You know what I'm saying? We are here in Studio Serene. Look at it, Studio Serene. Studio Serene. We in the building. We in the building. Make sure, please, make sure y'all definitely go follow LWBPF, Living with Bipolar Foundation. That is the name of her channel. In the building, we got Miss Serenity in the building. What's happening from across the pond? What's happening? What's happening? When Bella, aka the Bipolar Beauty Bella, gets in the building. You know what I'm saying? She gonna, you know what I'm saying, reintroduce herself to y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you go back to live in 2025, day 39, you can see, you know, me here in Studio Serene when the rest of the place was getting done up by the Archer. The Archer in the building. Shout out to the Archer in the building, in the building. Over there painting right now. Over there painting right now. You dig? Most definitely. Shout out to the Archer. You know what I'm saying? We got Miss Serenity in the building. We got Juicy and Raw with Lala Nutrition in the building. Newest member of the 1408. The youngest member of the 1408 in the house. You dig? You know what I'm saying? We out here. We out here. Hey, appreciate the likes, y'all. Appreciate the likes. Share it out if y'all can. You know what I'm saying? We just out here, you know, getting in. I've already become a casualty with a little paint on my arm, but it's all good though, cause you know I knew this shirt was eventually probably going to end up getting some paint on it, so it's all great. But yeah, we out here, making it do what it do and does what it does. That part, tabernacle. Oh Lord, hold on. Feel like something all in my eye. I'm all in my eye. That part. Before y'all try to retina scam me. Anyway, but yeah, we in the building, cooling it right now for the time being. You know what I'm saying? We're up here. Look, there go. Who is that right there? Hello. Anyway, what's going on? Yeah, we up in here cooling it. You know what I'm saying? Getting Studio Serene. You know what I'm saying? Prepped and ready for, you know what I'm saying, his debut on the LWBPF channel. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I wish I could type below, but if you type up LW, you know, at LWBPF, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to find the channel easy. No, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, you can find it that way as well, but on the actual at is what Bipolar Barbie 311, if I'm not mistaken, but you can still find it by LWBPF. Hey, yo, I'm definitely having fun because we are live, baby. We are live, and we are live. And it's time to thrive in 2025 as we go into this second half of the year. 2025 is 183rd day of the year. You know what I'm saying? Out here making it do what it do and does what it does. I'm gonna say, dude, you want me to turn you some music on your phone? Or look it up. Yep, LWBPF, most definitely, most definitely. So we up in here making it do what it do and does what it does. Yeah, we's out here, man. We's out here just cooling it right now, cooling it, cooling it, cooling it, cooling it. And as y'all know, your boy, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's a change in the schedule, y'all know I will usually be live at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for these live streams, live in 2025. The goal for this is to be live every day. in the year 2025 because you know that way we can be live in 2025. You dig? That part. I guess I just stopped for the time being. I was looking at the refrigerator motor. It just stopped in. It was just doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If y'all see the short I did earlier, I was slicking down the mustache. Oh, Nia Dolly just went live. Shout out to Nia Dolly. But yeah, man, we just out here. Twirling the mustache. You know, mustache twirl like a supervillain. You know what I'm saying? Why can't heroes have mustaches? Heroes can have mustaches too, dag it. So, yeah. We's here. We's here. What you got going on today, Lala? Have you are you still hanging out doing exercise with the ladies, or have you made it back home? Yeah, 'cause usually around this time you usually been made it back home and getting your relaxation down time, getting your shower routine down. So if I'm not mistaken, if I, you know what I'm saying, said that correctly, I do believe that that be the case. If so, yeah, that part. So we up in here, man. We're up in here making it do what it do and does what it does. Yeah, we up in here just trying to make it do what it do and does what it does. In between, got Pilates up next. Hey, got Pilates up next. Uh, that part. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Steve 2005 Productions, 2025 Productions, Steve Gamer, coming in like this is first time coming in saying, hello, my name is Steve. Hey, Steve, what's happening? What's that? Ain't nothing wrong with that. True that. 3 showers a day. That's right. They're gonna making sure that you are good, moisturized, and all that. You feel me? The skin is ready for every session of the day. You know what I'm saying? Clean and lean and green. You dig? Most definitely. I am good. I am good, Estrella Garcia. How are you? How are you? How are you? You dig? How are you? Falling back on vacation in 10 days. Hey, that's what's happening. That's what's up. Vacation. I don't know what that means. What is a vacation? Is that something that you do? Oh, I don't know what vacation is. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out one day. I'm gonna figure it out one day. We're gonna figure it out one day there. We're gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna figure it out. Yeah, part. Yeah, part. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Yeah, we in the building. We got Joe 2005 Productions, Joe Miller in the building. We got UNAD 2005 Productions, UNAD M in the building. All the JMs are in the building. The JMs and the SGs and the Lalas and the EGs and who else be in the building? Press 7 of y'all are currently in the building. Good afternoon. Good afternoon indeed. Yo, we have made it to this new day, y'all. We have made it to this new day. We got Aiden logos in the building. You know? Hey, we up in here. A-Ulysses unite. You dig? Most definitely. A-Ulysses unite. We up in here. Most definitely. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, if y'all are new here, which I know everybody who's here, but for those who are new here, I am Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America, artist and writer, content creator here on the platform of YouTube and other various platforms. The people who subscribe or follow my channel or pages are known as the GOAT Nation. We are citizens of the GOAT Nation because we manifest greatness on the spiritual level, manifest greatness on the emotional level, manifest greatness on the mental level, manifest greatness on the physical level, and manifest greatness on the financial level. That's how we get down with the get down. You dig? And in the building, all vested up and everything, is the one and only bipolar beauty Bella in the building. What's happening? What's happening?
There you go. What are we
Let them,
talking about?
let them know about you. Let them know about
Oh,
you and what you gonna be doing on your channel.
over there we will be. Well, I am bringing sexy back to mental health. How about that?
That
Like that.
part. That part.
Bringing sexy back to mental health, educating on the different diagnoses in the mental health world. And with my own experiences, kind of breaking those barriers. And then people come out with who they are. Everyone else is coming out with who they are. And just taking mental health a little bit more serious, especially in the day that we're living in. I think a lot of more mental diagnoses are flaring up. Let's just say that. A lot of depression, a lot of manic, this is a very stressful world we're living in. And it's these diagnoses that's undercover or hadn't been discovered, or people are just acting out and don't realize that it's a real serious chemical imbalance that you didn't sign up for. No one raised their hand to be depressed or be manic or be schizophrenic. No one asked for that, right? So these are topics we need to talk about and get real serious about them. So I'm trying to break out of my stage fright. This is a serious thing. I said that if girls are, well, whatever. People are twerking and popping and dropping and locking, and I have vital things to talk about and a little bit stage fright on coming public, right? With what my experiences in my day-to-day life, but no more. We're coming out with this Slim Jim Longfoot, my guy. I've been calling him my guy for 5 years. Helping a girl out and let me know it's okay. Come on out of that shell. And so yeah, LWBP, living with bipolar, LWBPF, living with bipolar foundation. You guys come over there and support us. And yeah, we decided on the name BiPolar Bella. Trying to get that name situated. We like bipolar Barbie, but we can't use that. But yeah, you guys, come watch my life. It's a real serious thing. We have some tears and some laughing, but dead serious stuff that goes on in the mind of someone with mental diagnosis. It's nothing but a chemical imbalance. And maybe you guys, maybe I can help. If I can help one person, I'm a firm believer in medication. Firm believer in medication and meditation and psychiatry and therapists and that whole nine. I have a whole task force of people. I'm saying a lot today. I can't.
No, you just saying what you
The
supposed to be
stage
saying.
fright is going away, y'all. I like this crew,
Right.
but I feel comfortable here, like a family, and so yeah, we'll talk about that over there. But enough from me, kids. Back
All
to the
right,
boy.
Juicy and Raw with Lala Nutrition. She said, "Come on out of that shell." And she said, "Yes, meditation." That's Juicy and Raw with Lala. When you see her channel, you gonna get very inspired. I'm gonna
Okay.
send you her video. You like,
Okay.
good lord, she off the chain. Like
Okay.
she be there on flipping and doing flips on the treadmill and stuff. I be like, man, like
I'm gonna get with
I'm
my
tired
girl.
now. I'm tired now. Yeah, we all gotta link up. We all gotta link up. Hey, she in the ATL too, so we all gotta link up. And she gonna be flying on the treadmill and bouncing around. It's gonna be freaking crazy. You feel me? It's gonna be like, what in the world is going on? Yeah, so juicing raw Lala, she does a lot of juicing and nutrition and stuff of that nature. So you know what I'm saying? She be on it. You feel me? She be on it. Yeah. So when you see like I recently drew her on episode 220. As a matter of fact, I just realized something. I said I was gonna do Outcast on 221. I know what I'm gonna do on 221. I'm gonna draw you on episode 221. So since you all dialed up, I'm gonna do a video of you before I leave here, and you gonna say you're
Okay.
watching Goat 1408 TV, and you gonna be on my episode 221.
Okay, good. I
So
like
I'm
that.
gonna draw you on episode 221 of Goat
Good.
1408 TV, and then after that gonna be Queen's Alchemy, who is also a juice and content creator. Awesome, and she makes carrot dogs. You know what I'm saying? She makes carrot dogs taste like hot dogs. It's crazy. It's so amazing how she put the do the carrots and put them together and everything. Pretty Heart Conquer in the building. Hey, she got 100. She got 100. Hey, Pretty Hard Conquer just got 100 subscribers, y'all. Pretty Hard Conquer, part of the 1408. She just got 100 subscribers. That's my people right there. The Pretty in the building. Pretty Hard Conquer in the building. Y'all are now watching LWBPF.
Living with Bipolar Foundation.
Hey, that part. That's Bipolar Bella right there. You dig? Bipolar Bella right there, making it do what it do and does what it does. 311. Shout outs to BBRIP. You dig? Most definitely.
BBRIP.
That part, that part. So we up in the building. We are at Studio Serene right now. We are at Studio Serene. Studio Serene, still a work in progress, making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? And we are showcasing Bipolar Bella in the building. This is our first time being seeing Bipolar Bella since her intro on her channel, as well as on day 39 of this live series right here, live in 2025, day 39, when me and the Archer came through and the Archer did the painting, did his thing as he's doing right now. Shout out to the Archer in the building. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. That right, no carry dog. Man, Pretty Hard Conquer. I see you, baby girl. Yo, she was just at like 50 subscribers last week, and Pretty Hard Conquer, she, you know what I'm saying, likes to call herself. She likes to call herself a normal woman. She is a mother of 5 kids, and she's just living her day.
Not a normal woman.
She's just living her day to day. I know, right? That's a superwoman, right? That's a superwoman. Real talk. Real talk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what she like to call herself, a normal woman. Which we know that yeah, when you a mom of 5, you more than normal. You super. You feel me? And so she is, she's coming out of her shell as well, living her life, and you know what I'm saying, and showcasing it on YouTube as well. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, it's a lot of people, including myself. I know I look like, man, you a whole YouTube, blah blah. I'm just a normal old guy who draw and sitting in my room 99% of the time. So you feel me? So that part. What Juice and Robert Lala said, pretty hard, Mama 5 Club. Hey, that part. You dig? So. Hey, so you know what I'm saying? You too? What you mean? You too? You got 5 children. And see, she a whole superhero guy. You can't tell she ever had one.
You got 5 children.
Right. They got 5 on it. Dude got 5 children in one though. The Archer, he got 5 children in one. That me. Yeah. And including Latanya Porter, aka the big sis of YouTube, Paris, aka Pusha P, and the D3, so really 6. Actually more than that when you include Sunshine and her 5. Dang, I just thought about that. Sunshine got 5 kids. My niece Sunshine, she got 5 children. Hey, y'all was out there nickeling and diming out there. Good Google and Moogle, I tell you. But you know what I'm saying? That part. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Anything what y'all would like to ask Bipolar Bella? Anything y'all would like to ask her while she is here in these live streets, in these YouTube live streets? We're gonna wait for the questions to pop up. In the meantime, press a 7 if y'all are in the building. Let me scroll back up to the top and shout out everybody who's been in here so far. From Estrella Garcia, Juicy and Raw with Lala Nutrition, Miss Serenity, who is from London. She is here from London in the live. Who else is in the building? Steve 2025 Production, Steve Gamer. Estrella Garcia, I think I mentioned Estrella already. Joel 2005 Productions, Joel Miller. Junad 2005 Productions, Junad M. Aiden Logos. Pretty Hard Conquer in the building. And that's everybody thus far. So I see Pretty Hard Conquer with the 7, and Juicy and Raw Lala in the 7. Juicy and Raw Lala asked, how often do you meditate?
Every day. I have a routine. So I meditate every morning. Meditation, I think I can be in mid-conversation and drift off into a meditation, So I meditate in the morning about 30 minutes. I have a pretty tight schedule with work and that whole thing. The meditation takes a lot. It takes me a minute to quiet the noise, right? So it takes me to about 15 minutes to get calm enough to hear nothing. So a couple of times a day, definitely. Those are good days. Those are good days. So, yeah.
That part. Chris Carr come and say, I thought that was your sister. My bad. Yeah, she do try to favor me. Look, she trying to look like me. Like, trying to look like me. Right. Yo, meditation is key on everything, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, if y'all seen my breathing videos before, like I say, that is key on everything because the best way that you can quiet the things around you and your headaches and this, that, and the third, you just got to take time to breathe in, breathe out, and just let your mind be at peace. Let your mind be at peace because this world will stress you all the way out if you let it.
But mine being at peace is real, for me, easier said than done.
Right.
Right? Really hard sometimes for me to slow down that freight train. To cut off that television, my mind clicked like you changing the remote to the television or trains flying by. So, if I'm honest, for me, that's easier said than done. But if I can remember to just kind of calm down, you're okay for right now, you're safe at this point right now. That's how it works for me. Just kind of come all the way into that 1 minute, not that hour, not that day, just that one little minute. If I can get 5 minutes in, all right, I'm good. And sometimes I just can't. Let's just be real clear about that. Sometimes you just won't shut up, right?
Right.
And just try it again later. So yeah.
It's a process, as I say all the time, day by
Yeah,
day.
that is a learned skill. You're right.
Mm, it- It's it,
Meditation.
it's a process, day by day, and some days, like you just said, some days, what I'm saying, you have the moments, and some days, what I'm saying, but you just got to remember your technique. Remember your technique, and once you oop, had that moment, between the clicks, and be like, oh, just like when you click in the TV and then you see something interesting. Let me stay right there for a minute. Let me stay right there for a minute, and then everything started to calm down, and then click again. you know,
It won't come back.
right?
But
That part.
any more questions?
Any more questions, anybody? Any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? Also, make sure once again, I'm gonna have her link in the description. I'm gonna have her. Y'all can go to the community tab because we took a picture. You know what I'm saying? Speaking that she was gonna be here on this live stream today, so you can see her at in on that picture in the community tab, so you'll be able to see her channel from there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, subscribe to her, and you know what I'm saying, and that content is coming, y'all. That content is coming. So like she said earlier, she's breaking out of that shell. She's breaking out of that shell, so be ready. That stage right there. Stage right. You dig? So is wild like that. It's wild like that. But guess what though? I mean, at some point we all had it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who is up in here, when it comes to what it's all about. Juicy and Robert Lala asked, "How does bipolar affect relationships on the job and or loved ones?"
Well, bipolar have many faces, you know. Good question, by the way. So we have 1 and 2. One is more manic. I have a diagnosis of 1. So that manic for me, and then the second one is straight depression. Just totally depressed. So much so that your body can ache. And if anyone dealt with death or anything that throws them into depression knows that that's really, I don't deal with a lot of depression. I have in the past, but here recently in the past few years I am always manic, right? I can stay up for days, literally days. And at my job, I've done some videos. I'm going to let you guys in on them. It actually helps me at work because I can get my job done, your job done, stay on task, move really fast, think really fast, and can complete a lot of tasks. At my job, do I think they see she may be a little different? Yes, yes. Move too fast, can go too right. And in relationships, for me, I am cognizant and understand myself, right? So I will let you in on it and say, if I disappear for 3 days, be alarmed. Disappear 1 day, 2 days, just let me have that time. I'll get back. I'll be, I'm on my whatever I'm mannequin doing. I'll be right back, right? So in relationships, if I'm honest, since I know a lot about my diagnosis and how I tick and operate, and I do a hell of a lot of work on myself in learning because I don't want to lose relationships, I'm able to speak that just like I'm talking to you guys. Do I fly off the handle and can go really fast? Yes. Do I sometimes have paranoia? Yes. And I can voice that. I apologize. I went a little bit too up there. Am I lying? It'll take me about 5 minutes and I'll be right back. If I go real fast and say a couple of profanity, a little cuss you out a little bit, I'll be right back. But, so yeah, for me, I have a host of friends, a whole lot of friends, considering I can go back and forth like a seesaw. We all know that. And either we're going to roll with it and deal with it because 80% of me is amazing. The other 20, a little chemical imbalance there. But, and I don't put everything, don't let people put everything on their chemical imbalance. Some of that stuff is my personality. I still have a little slick at the mouth sometimes. So for me, back to the answer to the question is, if I channel it, I can make it work for me. If I channel those manic days, I can get a lot of jobs done, right? If I roll into a tad bit of depression, I'll let you know. Let me fade away for a minute. I'll be back when I feel better. But don't let me fade away too far. Come on back and make sure I'm okay. So I like questions. Ask some more questions. Hopefully that helped you.
Questions, baby, questions. We got some questions. Anybody got some more questions? Y'all got some more questions? Positive Crash Outs Vlogs in the building. Yo, ain't that a name for you? Her name is Positive Crash Outs Vlogs. So, all about having a positive crash out, not a crash out, a negative crash out. Shout outs to Kiki in the building. We got 2 Kikis in the building. We, of course, have got Pretty Hard Conquer in the building, as well as Positive Crash Outs Vlogs. Pretty Hard Conquer, she said her nickname when she was a kid was Kiki. So we got Kiki, Positive Crash Outs Vlogs in the building, and of course, Pretty Hard Conquer, the other Kiki in the buildings. So let me know if y'all got any more questions. We are here with BiPolar Bella of LWBPF. That is the name of her channel. You can see the name of her channel in my community tab. The picture that we took, advertising this live stream here, day 183 of live in 2025. We are in the building. Most definitely. How are y'all doing today? Press a 7 if y'all are in the building. We out here. Positive Crash Outs Vlogs, Pretty Hard Conquer, and Juicy and Raw Lala, members of the 1408. Thank y'all so much. 1408, stand up. Yo, throw up them 1408 emojis. Throw up them 1408 emojis. Hey, throw them 1408 emojis up. Hey. You see my little head right there? See my little emoji right there? See my face?
God. It's cute.
Yeah, she got the glasses on so she can see them real quick. Hey.
Bam.
Hey, let's see. Juicy and Robert Lala said, "Do you feel the disorder affect the way you make day-to-day decisions?"
Read it for me again.
Oh, she said, Lala said, asked, do you feel the disorder affect the way you make day-to-day decisions?
Definitely, of course. For me, I have to pay close attention to big decisions I make. Meaning, I have a couple of close friends that I run things by. Because my mind can think very impulsive, right? This diagnosis can carry impulsive spending or impulsive relationship, getting into relationships for a few weeks, a few months, and then say, this is not what so my day to day, because I do have a 9 to 5, I have grandkids, I have neighbors, so I need to be very mindful that my mind can race and be in 2050, right? I need to stay right here into the now. My day-to-day decisions, like we just talked about meditating slow me down a lot. I'm gonna get real honest and real open for some reason with you guys. My first live with this kid, medication, right? Medication helped me out a lot, slow my mind down a bit, and I'm able to function and focus and make sound decisions. I don't speak a whole lot because I tend to talk really fast, right? But so that's a learned skill, to shut up and not go. You don't have to answer every question or be in every conversation. So my day-to-day decisions, right, are very, very slow. And I do have a couple of people that I trust to run. They ain't near my whole life back, 'cause I can't trust this a lot. So I don't know. I can answer that question all kind of ways, and we'll come back to that.
Detroit Soloist in the building. What's going on, Detroit in the building? Another member of the 1408. Awesome Detroit Soloist in the building. You know what I'm saying? Repping California. Skid Row in the building. What's going on, Detroit Soloist? How you doing? Appreciate you for sliding through, sweetheart. She's most awesome. I drew her on episode 218 of GOAT 1408 TV. And let's see, we're gonna scroll back up real quick. Juicy and Robert Lala had another question. Shout outs to everybody, the members of the 1408 in the building. Shout outs to all the people in the chat in the building, and shout outs to those who will be here later. You know what I'm saying? Laid back, way back in the playback, Maybach. You feel me? In the replay, you dig? Once again, it is day 183 of live in 2025. We are here with BiPolar Bella of LWBPF. You can check out her channel. You can see her channel in the community tab. Most definitely, check her out. Check out her channel, you know what I'm saying? Follow her, and she's going to be dropping some more content soon. We are here at Studio Serene, me and the Archer in the building. Shout outs to the Archer, aka my dad. We up in here making it do what it do and does what it does. Juicy and Raw with Lala had another question. She said, have you found that certain activities trigger your disorder?
Give me a second. Certain activities. It's a tricky question. Thank you. Very good question. Certain activities trigger my disorder. So we're talking about, yes, we're talking about a chemical imbalance in the brain, right? But some of the symptoms can be triggered by certain situations, like my grandmother, and had to be thrust into being a caregiver by the person that raised you and loved you the most, to see them fade away right before your eyes and transition over. That I have videos. I'll post them up for you. I went to check into a hospital, so something is stressful for even regular normal brains that would stress out normal regular people. Took me times 10 amplified to let me check myself into a mental hospital. This is way too much. So yes, things like death, or for me, the threat of not being stable and knowing in my own place and knowing where I'm, 'cause I've dealt with a lot. We're going to get into that stuff, but maybe, you know, being unemployed, or I'm trying to think of things that we go through that may be stressful for all of us, but for people like me,
Elevated.
can take it through, skyrocket it through the roof. I like to call it, even with relationships. For me, it could be a breakup. For you, it's total emotional turmoil. For me, right? So we go. I want to go in the closet, up under the floor, up under the rug, you know. So certain situations, yes, the and that's why I have these people. We need really good confidants and people that's gonna tell us the truth and see things. This kid, it's like that for me. See things in a different light. Yes, there are certain situations that will trigger different things. Like we can, maybe not for me, but different things like psychosis. People can even go through something and can really, really cheese slide off the cracker. I say that a lot. I can make fun of it. You guys can't. But yeah, try to ask another question in a different way. I don't want to throw you guys off. So yeah, that's what I have for that question.
Cool, cool. Positive Crash Out's vlog. She said that she listens to music to calm her down, and she also asked this question. She said, "Not sure if this was asked when you're feeling overwhelmed. Is there a prayer, scripture, or spiritual practice that brings you peace?"
Very good question. Thank you. I'm also very spiritual. I think when your mind can go as fast as a freight train, you better hold on to something spiritual. And yeah, I like to. At any point, I always put my armor on. When I say, when you're talking about the helmet of salvation, I think that's for the mind. I always pray over my mind, and that's for the helmet of salvation, for God to give me clarity of the mind, right? And clean out that clutter, because this brain can go so fast and have. I sing the Andy Griffin song. Sometimes I can hear the dun 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 dun. What is that? The graduation, people
No.
graduating. What? All at one time. So God, can you please give me clarity of the mind, right? And the helmet of salvation. So I didn't know we were gonna get this deep. This is getting fun. So yeah, maybe we'll leave a couple of scriptures when I think of some more. Good
Hey.
question. Hopefully I helped you.
That part. Yo, Presser 7 of y'all are in the building. Once again, y'all rocking with your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. We are at Studio Serene with BiPolar Bella of LWBPF in the building. You dig? Yo, y'all are getting this, most awesome, high key one on one with the young lady right here, making it do what it do and does what it does. We got the archer in the building as well. The archer in the building, hooking up the kitchen, as he's done Studio Serene already. You dig? And we up here making it do what it do and does what it does. Most definitely. Studio Serene. Studio Serene. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do, Out here. So
Well, magic's gonna happen. This is the start. Ground zero.
that part. You feel me? Ground zero, you know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are seeing the making. So when y'all see your temple, oh yeah, I remember, yeah, I sure do. I remember that though. You know, that part. Juicy and raw with Lala with the questions, baby. She said, in Lala's voice, how do you feel? I'm just playing. How do you feel about developing relationships with others with this disorder?
A lot of very, very, very good question. I try to speak truth and facts. If I'm honest, can be a little scared of them. I can have some little reservations there because I take medication. Everybody don't take it. I have a doctor, I have a therapist, I have a sponsor, I have a life coach. It takes a task force just for one little old me, right? So when we're talking about going outside
In the wilderness of it.
with someone with this kind of this is a very serious disorder. It's very serious. It's why we need to go public with it, you guys. And they're not keen and on top of it every day, every second of the day. This is a progressive illness. It gets worse, not better. Let's just be real clear about that. And if he's not on his stuff and working hard like I am, one-on-one with the doctor, my doctor name is Dr. Schneider. It's a world-known household name. We laugh so hard. You know, everybody know Dr. Schneider. How is he, right? I don't know, because it's so serious. I don't want anybody coming in and crashing down what I'm building, right? Coming in and disturbing my peace on what I'm accomplishing for myself. And like I said, this is work, a self job. And no one can do this for me. Wake up and say, you know what, we're going to calm down and we're going to have an amazing day today. If he's not working on himself and doing anything like that. I remember being at the doctor's office and I saw a guy and he ran up. I guess he was trying to, hey, what's up, pretty lady? I don't know what was said, but he said to me, yeah, I ain't gotta be here, but I need to be here. Now I respect that, brother. I never called him. I didn't reach out or any of that stuff, but I respect that, you know that there's a problem there, there may be an issue there. Let me go check on this. I don't like that opinion, what that doctor says, seek another opinion, right? If you get a diagnosis, man, take that and do what you can. Some people know that there's a little bit something wrong with me on the low mentally, but no one wants to face that, right? So I'm still on the fence for dating. Hope that don't sound too cliche or for me. And I've heard of relationships that both parties had a diagnosis or was dealing with some mental issues. And it worked. It works for them. Ironically, in my last few relationships, I was the sane one.
Mm.
It's true, seriously.
That's
So,
wild.
yeah, that's really wild. But when you're working on yourself in other ways, there's a lot of things we have to face. There's a lot of things I've faced. And what I'm talking about is myself. When you face yourself and realize you ain't the damn cat meow, or, your poop do stink, or, there's a lot of wrong I done in my life, right? What you singing?
Roses.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I've done in my life, and and fess up to that with yourself. Then you're well on your way when you are facing reality with yourself, if that made any sense. And that may have nothing to do with mental illness, right? So that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Some people can act worse and act like and don't have a chemical imbalance and just be a whole fool. And it has nothing to do with mental illness. But yeah, so next question.
That part. Juicy and Raw, what Lala also asked, what's for lunch?
What's for lunch?
Mm.
Coffee, which I don't need. And Oreo cookies that I just ate.
Hey, that part. Thin Oreos. Juicy and Raw, what Lala also said, you are beautiful inside and out. May God's favor and grace continue to cover you.
Thank you.
That,
See, I needed to hear that.
that.
And I want to, I've been recording myself since 2017. So even that intro video was way back in 17. And some of this stuff you guys going to have to help me out with. This our new, we're family now. because I do have videos of all kind of stuff. You know, I have episodes of just crying spells. Just start crying. What the? Nothing sad to be sad about. Not a storm in the world, and I can have these crying spells. They don't happen a lot, but they happen.
We
And to
gonna get it.
record yourself,
Mhm.
you know, with things like that, I need to be, in a safe place. I feel a little safe on your channel for some reason. That's interesting. But yeah, we're working really hard so we can get this stuff out. You know, if it help one soul, help one somebody to go ahead and surrender. It's not a death sentence,
That part.
right?
Goat
Having
Nation,
a
baby. We a nation of goats.
clear
That's what
balance.
we do. We
It's not a death
manifesting
sentence.
greatness.
Yeah.
We manifesting greatness, maintaining that greatness, and motivating others to be great. You feel me? And so that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? So many like-minded people up in here who are putting together their own path of greatness, consistency, and love of life and love of light. You know what I'm saying? From doing with their bodies, you know what I'm saying, to just coming out of their shells, to doing positive things, you know what I'm saying. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying. We all on that. We all on it. Like you saying, Robert, like I just said, that part with the emoji, that part. You feel me? You know what I'm saying. Like it's a day by day process of just continuing to do better in life, and you know what I'm saying. And that's it's all divine timing, because you know what I'm saying. Like, I was at work yesterday, and Bella said, "Hey, y'all free tomorrow?" I was like, "Yep, we free." Sure is. And so we're gonna make our way through here. And if I was here at my usual live streaming time, then guess what? We were gonna come right back up in here. Cause like I said, we was here for day 39 of live in 2025 when we did all this here. And here we are again, what, over 100 days later, 144 days to be exact. Yeah, 144 days. Yeah, 144 days later. Here we are. We back again, making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Studio Serene, you know what I'm saying, is looking very serene. And you know what I'm saying? We are in a place of serenity. As a matter of fact, earlier we had what somebody here was named Miss Serenity. So, you know what I'm saying, from London. So, you know what I'm saying? So there we go. We are in a place of serenity. We are in a serene atmosphere right now. And so, you know what I'm saying, when you have all of these energies combining and conversing together and converging together, that's what it is. That nothing but divine timing. Look at that in there. Yeah, that looks good. Shout out to the Archer real quick. Shout out to the Archer. Boom, bam, boom. You know what I'm saying? Up there doing the thing, doing the thing. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
What happened to the room? It turned to a little puppy that's kind of hurt.
that part. So anybody got any more questions for Bipolar Bella?
It's so hard. We wanted to say bipolar Barbie so bad. But we can't.
No, I like Bella better anyway. That's your name. You know what I'm saying? Barbie, that's some little plastic stick figure. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Bipolar Bella is Bipolar Bella. Bella, you dig that part. Yeah, yeah, right. Meet the buzzing buster. Juicy and Raw Lala said, "What's your favorite color, or do you have two?"
You see all this fuchsia around. Gotta show this. I can't wait. That's my friend. I love the color fuchsia and yellow. I love yellow. I'm
Well,
such a girl. So
we,
yeah.
we definitely gonna have some
What's your
future.
colors? What's your favorite color? That's a good question. Thank you.
Yeah, Fuchsia is definitely going to be in her drawing. Fuchsia and Yellow definitely going to be in her drawing for episode 221. Lala, her favorite color, I know hers is green, because we did some green in her picture. I'll show you her video. We did drawing that we did to her with her juice. She got her juice. Excuse me. See, I'm mistaken. I'm mistaken. Lala said her favorite color is chartreuse. Chartreuse. What? See? She said, just kidding, it's green. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I was like, wait, what is that color? Is that like in the blue film? I heard that word before. What chartreuse? Chartreuse? Chush? Yeah, must be like charcoal or something like that. Positive Crash Out's vlog said, you know what calms my soul? Smells. I love lavender and cherry. Do smells calm you down as
Yeah,
well?
and smells can be very offensive as well. I
Ooh.
learned that inside of a lift. But
Ooh.
smells can be very offensive. But smells. Y'all know what? I don't like vanilla.
Shut your mouth. I love vanilla.
I'm sorry.
Some vanilla though. Some vanilla is weird though. So I will track with you on that.
What about I like the jasmine.
Ooh, I love
Jasmine
yeah,
blossom, like the
yeah, the
jasmine.
jasmine flower. Yeah, I
I
love
like
that.
jasmine.
I like dang it I forgot the flower that I was making fragrances out of the
I know
yeah,
lilies.
magnolia, yep. Yep. Yeah, I was taking the magnolia flower and the little things in it that look like matches. I put them in a bottle and what I'm saying, let it marinate. Yep.
Yeah, I just like jasmine. That's all I can think of. Back in the days, I'll date myself a little bit. Victoria's Secret had Bath and Body Works had a smell. Apple, red apple. They don't have green apple. I'm sorry, they don't have it anymore.
Ooh.
So we'll just go with jasmine.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Pretty hard conquer. What did Pretty hard conquer say? Let's see. She's doing the wild phase, and then she said no. And she said not vanilla. And positive crash out vlog said I love all bright colors. Hey, that's what's up.
I
That's what's
love
up.
colors. Color girl.
My favorite color is black. Black, then red, and then maybe blue.
All bright colors mean you're happy. I think that's what it is. Dark
Oh.
colors mean you're emo.
Emu.
Man, crazy. Mean you're emo.
Emu. Emu. You say emotion. Well, one of my favorite colors as a kid when I was like on 10 and under was orange.
Orange
So
is pretty. I like orange.
yeah, so orange. But then I was like, orange is too daggone bright. Good lord. And then that's when I went black. Blackity, 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 blackity. Because black is a color that is everything and nothing at the same time.
I'm going to check on the baby.
Go check on the baby.
And
She'll be back. She'll be back for final words. You know what I'm saying? We almost done, y'all. We are almost at the 1 hour mark. You rocking with your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. I appreciate y'all for being up in here. We are at Studio Serene. So for those who are just now tuning in, lurking in the back or wherever you at, we are at Studio Serene. You know what I'm saying? With BiPolar Bella of LWBPF in the building. You know what I'm saying? We up in this thing. Press a 7 if y'all are still up in here. Press a 7 if y'all are still up in here. Juicy and raw with Lala Nutrition in the building. Positive Crash House Vlogs. Pretty Hard Conquer in the building. Pretty Hard Conquer. Did you hit 100? Cause I was just over there on your channel. I saw 99, and they said earlier you done hit 100. You know we got a daggone throw that 100 trophy up for you. Pretty hard conquer done hit 100, y'all. Yo, positive crash out vlog. Don't you remember? It was just what, like last month when you hit 100. You feel me? Oh, your trip to the candy store. What candy store I'm going to? I don't need no candy, but I do have. Hold on for a sec. Ooh. I did bring some gum with me. Watermelon. Yeah, way to grow. Pretty hard conquer. Pretty hard conquer. Hey, pretty. Mm, 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 Pretty heart conquer in the building. First 100, baby. First 100. Ah! You know what I'm talking about. That's going them off the chain. But yeah, we're up in here, cooling it. Kitchen is looking immaculate. Shout out to the dude doing the daggone thing. Watermelon. Speaking of watermelon, I got the gun watermelon. I'm quite sure for those up in here, y'all done seen Juicy and Raw with water. I said, Bob, about to say Juicy and Raw with watermelon. Well, Lala do her watermelon juices. You dig? You dig? Most definitely. Wellness with Frugal Mama in the building. Shout outs to TT in our house. What's going on? We are at Studio Serene, rocking with BiPolar Bella, aka LWBPF, making it do what it do, and does what it does. We out here making it do what it do. Y'all will get a chance to see her on episode 221 of GOAT 1408 TV. As a matter of fact, after we get done with this live stream, I'm gonna start working on that piece. After I get done with this, the next episode will probably come up, probably go up tomorrow. It'll probably go up tomorrow. So what's today? The 2nd. So yeah, tomorrow, July 3rd. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work just fine. Also, 1408 members, be on the lookout. I got a video dropping today for the 1408 members, showcasing some art that I did of one of my red goats. Positive Crash Out Vlogs. One of my red goats got her video done. So my other red goat, I will be premiering. Not premiering, but I'll be dropping that video for the 1408 members. So y'all get a chance to check that out. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, we have 4 different tiers. You know what I'm saying? You can come in as a baby goat, 99 cents. We'll get you, we'll put you on the baby goat tier. You dig? The 1408, all day 0 hate, baby. All day 0 hate. Shout out to Wellness with Frugal Mom, who in the building, member of the live chat crew. You dig? Most definitely. And shout out to her also by being shouted out along with myself on Shy Sarai's latest video. Shout outs to Shy Sarai, who dropped a new video yesterday, shouting out me and Wellness with Frugal Mama as inspiration for her coming back, you know what I'm saying, and dropping some new content on her channel. Shy Sarai, along with Juicy and Raw with Lala, are 2 of the people who have pre-ordered my upcoming book, Spectacular issue number 1, which is coming soon. Spectacular was co-created by myself and Johnny Quest Gaming. It tells the story of a young woman who acquires the powers of a goddess and uses them to become a superhero. Johnny Quest Gaming, co-creator, did the writing of issue number 1. The amazing art was done by Vincent E. Allen, a most awesome artist and writer from the ATL as well. Johnny Quest Gaming did the coloring of the book, and myself am doing the effects, lettering, and edits of the book. So Spectacular. We will be doing pre-orders between now and, well, we probably gonna end up extending it past July the 5th because I gotta make sure that Johnny Quest Gaming get a chance to check out the pages before I finalize them. Since July the 5th is what, in 3 days, we're probably gonna end up extending the pre-order past July the 5th. So most definitely get a chance to check it out. But as of right now, the pre-order ends at July the 5th. But like I said, we're probably gonna end up extending it past that. So if you like to get your copy of Spectacular, $7 will get you the digital copy, $15 will get you the physical, and $25 will get you the autographed copy of Spectacular issue number 1. Most definitely. Positive Crash Out Vlog said, why my Ryan juice came out brown? What kind of, what? Yo, it don't look pretty like I think my watermelon came from the hood. Yo, okay, so I had to look back at Lala video myself. So So you got a juicer, Kiki, and did you just use rind juice, or was it something else that Gaga put in there, or wait, what? It came out brown, yo. How you get brown coat from watermelon? Even the rind, like that shit came out at least like a light green or something. Was it? It was the red watermelon or the yellow watermelon? Which watermelon was it? That's an interesting video right there to be had. Be like, why my rind juice came out brown? Like, yeah, that's. You must have got something that looked like watermelon. I don't think that was watermelon. That was doo doo melon. Oh man, that's wild though. That's wild. That is wild. Yep, we gonna wait until Bella comes back and do her closing words, and then we will be getting ready to bounce up out of here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all most amazing people for coming through, going back up, scrolling back up to the top. We had in the building, Estrella Garcia was in the building, Juicy and Raw with Lala Nutrition, Miss Serenity was in the house. Steve 2025 Productions, Steve Gamer was in the building. Joe 2005 Productions, Joe Miller was in the building. Junad 2005 Productions, Junad M was in the building. Aiden Logos was in the house. Um, Pretty Heart Conquer was in the building. Um, who else was in the house? Positive Crash Outs Vlogs. Um, Detroit Soloist was in the building. Um, and Kiki can say, "Gotta try the cherry." I heard that. Wellness with Frugal Mama was in the house, and boom, that was it. That was it. That was it. So, when as soon as Bella come back, gonna do the closing. Gonna do the closing there. Let's see. So I'm gonna probably do. Yeah, I do Outcast on 223. That sounds good. 223. What's that? 2 plus 2 plus 3 is 4, 7. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Angie Styles in the building. Angie Styles in the building. Shout out to Angie Styles in the building though. Hey, you dig? Angie Styles in the building, man. What's going on with ya? What's going on with ya? We got Angie Styles in the building. What's happening? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely, most definitely. You already know what it is. That's what it looked like. Swing. What looked like? Oh wait. Oh, it was red. Okay, cool. Yeah, red. So it was a red watermelon. So that's crazy though. Why was it brown though? You should have took a picture of that. Like, did you take some footage of it? Cause that would have scared me if I daggone, or I don't know. Um, like, well, I'm assuming your juicer was clean, so it couldn't have been nothing left over from something else that was in the juicer or nothing like that. So I don't know. With sand juice? Hey, Lala, that's an interesting question. Have you ever had any rind juice that came out brown? That's very interesting. That is very interesting, though. That is way interesting. That got me scared. Like, if I had made some rind juice and it came out brown, I would probably threw that all away. I would been thinking, dang, did the juicer rust or something? Like, what's going on? Why they mug coming out brown? I've been spazzing out. I would be like, no, 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 no. I've been spazzing out for real. Let's see, you do rind, apple, ginger, cucumber, and lemon. Okay, so that's what she do. So those are all the um, ingredients that you add into your rind juice. Got you, got you, got you. So you do the watermelon rind, the apple, the ginger, the cucumber, and the lemon. Okay. And that's only when you're doing like the rind juice. And when you just doing watermelon juice, you just doing just straight watermelon, right? Or you adding in, well, you know, no, don't even answer that. Don't even answer that because guess what, y'all? Juicy and Raw with Lala, she got a whole guide for you on her channel. You know what I'm saying? She got the no. Exactly. She got see. You see, we right here. We right here. That's why I was about to say. She got a free guide on her page. It's called Watermelon Juicing Guide. Boom. You feel me? So anything y'all want to see as far as that guide go check it out. And then she has another guide, you know what I'm saying, on her website. So, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna take you to a whole world of what Gaga got going on. So you feel me? She got that guide and so much more, you know what I'm saying? So most definitely go check that out. You feel me? Most definitely go check that out. But yo, Angie Styles, how did you come to find out that you were allergic to watermelon? Well, I assume when you was a kid and as kids do, they eat watermelon. You ate some watermelon and broke you out, something like that. It was funny because when I was a kid, I did not like watermelon at all, at all. Did not like watermelon at all, at all. I didn't start liking watermelon until 3 years ago. So, yeah, that part. Yep. And Pretty Hard Conquer said, "Lala, send me your link for nutrition." Yeah, it's also Pretty Hard Conquer. It's in her what you call it? It's in her bio on her channel, most definitely. Or yeah, either yeah. I think the link is in her bio, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember correctly, the link is in her bio. Yeah, most definitely, because that's why I saw it from. Yeah, duh, it's in her bio. So yeah, you did as a child. I took a bite and got sick as a dog. Ooh, whoa. And you say I drank it, but it tastes like watermelon. Okay, so you did drink it. Okay, all right. So that's wild, y'all. That's wild. That's wild, man. See, you know what I'm saying? Angie Styles came in here and flipped the script on us like that. Like that's the very first time I ever heard about anybody being allergic to watermelon. That is wild. That is wild. I didn't think watermelon was something that people could get allergic to, be allergic to. That's wild. That's just like I know somebody. Well, I guess this is more of a common allergy or whatever like that. But I know somebody who's allergic to chocolate. That's sad. That's that's beyond sad to be allergic to chocolate. That's evil. Like that ain't nothing normal, man. That's evil. You're a most awesome weirdo though, Angie. You're a most awesome weirdo. Guess what? We all weird around here. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody right now on the line scratching their butt. Not me, but somebody. Ain't nothing wrong with it, cause if your butt itch, then scratch it or wash it or both. You know. I know, right? Yo, imagine that. Man, yo, if you was allergic to watermelon and chocolate too, that would just be super crazy. That would just be super sad. It's like, man, like who did you peeve off in the past life? Like you peeved off somebody. Somebody put a root on your soul. Like for real. Apple carrot is excellent, Kiki. Hey, that's what's up. Apple carrot, that's what's up. Yeah, as soon as Bella comes back, y'all will be doing our closing words with Bella, and then we'll be wrapping this thing on up. But yeah, y'all, we up in here just cooling the chocolate juice. That's wild, chocolate juice, chocolate juice. Oh Lord, chocolate watermelon juice. Like that would be very interesting, right? Like very, very interesting. Very interesting. Do do do. Oh man. I appreciate y'all most awesome people being able. Rising Phoenix in the building. What's happening? What's happening? Rising Phoenix is in the building. What's going on though? What it do though? Rising Phoenix in the building. We're up here at Studio Serene with BiPolar Bella of LWBPF. We're getting ready to close up this live stream in a minute. As soon as our Bella comes back, we're gonna do closing. You know what I'm saying? Words with her. You know what I'm saying? Say her. You know what I'm saying? Good days to you all, and then I am going to begin working on um this pick pick for episode 221 of GOAT 1408 TV. Most definitely. Rising Phoenix said, "La love them emojis." Hey, you see him though? You see him though? When you part of 1408, you get a chance to see them crazy emojis. You did. You see them crazy emojis. You say you need to get on my bus. Get on the bus. Hey, hey, get on the bus. Hey, hey. Stevie, let me on the bus. Hey, Stevie, let me on the bus. Hey, you dig that part. We are in the building once again. Up here playing with my beard locks. Playing with my beard locks. Yeah, you get curl up. There we go. Just beard lock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be immaculate, you know what I'm saying? Trying to have it looking like, you know what I'm saying, them bearded Greek statues, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just in there. That look like it hurt. What? Talking about this? They don't know, it's just higher. It's just higher. Oh, the Audubon lady just went live. Wine, beats, and vibes. Hey. Come on, beer lines. They just, yeah, they just do. That feel good right there. Ooh, yeah, that feel good. Beard locks, baby, beard locks. Hey, yeah, it's here, baby. It's here. So, um, a pretty hard conquer said Phoenix. Pretty hard conquer said Phoenix. A part of the grooming process. That part, you feel me? That part, yeah, that part. You know what I'm saying? And let's see. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm, that part. Um, yeah, y'all. So we up in here cooling it, cooling it, cooling it. I appreciate y'all most awesome people for being up in here. Press the 7 one more again. If y'all are up in here, you know what I'm saying? Your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. You say, I didn't even notice him until you touched him. I never heard of beard locks. Yeah, beard locks, man. Beard locks. Beard locks, beard locks, beard locks, beard locks, You have a long way to go. What you mean you got a long way to go? What you got a long way to go for? Shoot, you was doing your thing pretty hard, Conquer. You know what I'm saying? You was doing your daggone thing. And you know what I'm saying? It's like out here, you know what I'm saying? Fit and flexible Gaga with the 7. A. You dig? Fit and flexible. Fit and flexible. Say you ain't even notice him at first. You probably just thought that was like part of the ensemble right there. You just saw the beard, but you didn't see the. You dig? It's like, wait, what is that? What? Beard locks. You feel me? Out here, man. Out here. Yo, I am so proud of all y'all who have risen up. Yo, press a 7. Press a 7 if the goal that you have for your channel has been met so far this year. Because, we halfway done with 2025, y'all. Has the goal for your channel been met so far this year? Like, from the start of the year to now, what goals that you have at the start of the year and were they met by now? One of my goals most definitely is I'm not necessarily worried about it, but I'm more so like, you know what I'm saying, that's been a goal for a minute to hit 10K, but I don't care to hit 10K in terms of, like it being something that's going to like change anything, but you know what I'm saying, because of where I'm at right now, the people who are on my channel right now, you know what I'm saying, and no shade to those who be on the channel in the future, but those who are on my channel right now, we have been doing the daggone thing. Wait, Angie, you done hit 1K? You hit 1K? Yay! Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Shout outs to Angie K. Done hit that 1K. Hey, what's up, cuz? Wait, is that my aunt? Or is that my cousin on my aunt's phone? Is that my aunt or is that my cousin on my aunt's phone? Who that is? But that my aunt's name. But who that is though? Said what's up, cuz? Who that on my aunt's phone? Oh, oh, you on my aunt's phone? What's up, Zo? What's going on, Lorenzo in the building? You know what I'm saying? What you on Teresa phone? Hey, get that watch time, Angie, get that watch time, get that watch time. You know what I'm saying? Get that watch time expeditiously. Bella, Bella.
Sorry, I was resetting my phone.
Oh, okay, cool.
Tell
Once
everybody
again,
about
oh,
it.
your phone start working? Okay, cool. Got you. Hey, shout out to you. I see you, Zoe. Any final words you like to say to the peoples?
No. Look forward to seeing you guys on my channel soon or back here.
That part. So that was Bella in the building, bipolar Bella, and you Gucci?
You
Huh?
don't listen to these.
I need a clothes hanger,
Okay.
a stick.
You don't paint or
Took
stick.
off my finger and rolled right up on your stove.
No. Now that's wild. Hey, we in the building once again. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout outs to everybody once again who was in the building. Shout outs to Angie Styles who hit 1K. Shout outs to Pretty Hard Conquer who hit 100. You feel me? Shout outs to all y'all most awesome people who was up in here. Y'all already know how I do. You know what I'm saying? We do the daggone thing. We do the shout outs tomorrow. So make sure y'all tune in. Tomorrow is gonna be a most amazing daily vlog and a daily live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is day 184 of my live stream series. And tomorrow my daily vlog will be the magnificent 1948. You dig? Most definitely. You'll know why that is a big significant thing when you come through tomorrow. Once again, it's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. I'm out, y'all. Stay blessed up. Continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. All right? Stay blessed up, y'all. Oh, and also, before I do go, once again, for those who don't know about Spectacular, we're doing pre-orders of Spectacular between now and July the 5th.
Okay.
Holla at your boy.